Yo, what is up, everyone? Hopefully, you guys are all doing well today. We are back on the Minecraft Survival Guide world. And it looks like both of our villagers from last episode are still alive, thankfully. And we still have the OP trader. But yes, I actually did some off-screen work today to get us prepared because today we're going to be making ourselves an auto melon and pumpkin farm. And last episode I talked about it a little bit, but today, yeah, we're actually gonna go ahead and build it, which isn't gonna be that hard, honestly, if you follow along. And then plus, I don't really have the tutorial that I go off of. I just seen it like a couple years ago, and I just been using it ever since I guess I seen that video. And you don't really need much, but you are gonna need a couple of materials. All right, so the blocks that you're gonna need is well, actually, it's kind of tricky. It depends on how big it's gonna be. So we're gonna do a 10 by 10 area of the melon and pumpkin farm. If we go ahead and go like this real quick, let's just get rid of like that. Okay. We get 50. That's halfway done of all the blocks that we need for the actual machine. Now we need to make 50 pistons, which yeah, it's gonna be a lot of wood actually, but I think we have enough. That should be fine. All right, we made 59 by accident. It doesn't really matter. So good thing though, you do not need any sticky pistons. All of these need are just normal pistons. So after that, you're also gonna need about just bring a couple stacks of any block and a couple stacks of just normal redstone dust, and you should be fine. Bring I say about like a couple water buckets. If you have ice, then ice is fine. And also, do we have slabs? You also need some slabs. There we go. Actually, no, let's take some of these just to make it look nicer. Um, so I guess you can bring grass blocks if you do want to use grass blocks, but if you want to make it on the floor, you can make it on the floor, or I guess on the ground. Make a couple of hoes. I'm just gonna make 2 iron ones just in case they might break, but I doubt they will. And this is where I guess the most expensive part actually comes in. I need iron again. So the bigger that you make it is actually gonna be a little bit more I guess resource intensive, because you're also going to be making tracks, or yeah, rail tracks. As you know, we have a what is it called, like a mine shaft? Yeah, mine shaft near the house, but I really don't want to go and grab any of the rails from there, so I'm just gonna craft some up. So yeah, depending on how big it is probably the amount of rails you're gonna need. And like we said before, it's gonna be 10 by 10, which is 100 in area. So think about it like that. Do about, I don't know, maybe 25% in, where's the gold blocks? 25% in powered rails, and then the other 75% in, I guess, normal rails. Yeah, normal rails. And make sure to bring your actual redstone blocks, because they're going to be a lot easier to use to power the powered rails. Yeah, is that the, yeah, I always call them like the redstone rails, but that's the other one. That's actually a little bit different, huh? Another thing, minecart inside of a oh, no, a hopper inside of a minecart. There we go. So we have chests. I was gonna say we had one yesterday. Uh, where's the hopper? Go like that, and then I should be able to make, yep, like that. So that should be everything. Actually, you know what? Make another hopper just in case. Okay, you know what that I'm noticing right now? There's actually a lot of stuff that I need, but it's too much to actually explain. So probably right now there's gonna be a picture of items you're gonna need. So yeah, just copy that, and that's pretty much gonna make a 10 by 10 area of this melon and pumpkin farm. So to start off this farm, you're gonna have to figure out which way is gonna be the front and which way is gonna be the back. So normally it doesn't really matter, it just depends on how you're gonna do it. But the way we're gonna be doing it is actually making ourselves a little, I guess, building for it using spruce and probably some of that warped fungus over there. But to start off, you're actually gonna build yourself a little item unloader. So the first thing that you actually have to start off with is a item unloader, and let's see if your boy even knows how to do this again. Right here, and like this, get your hopper. Okay, then over here, break out 3 blocks going back, not 2 down like that. You're gonna grab yourself the comparator, go right here on there, and then a normal block. Let's just use, oh my gosh, dude. Like that. Then do something like this. Remove these 2 blocks right here. These are just temporary blocks. Actually, you know what? Get rid of that block. I messed up there. Redstone torch there. Block over the redstone torch. Pull out the repeater, and boom, there you go. That should be on. And if you put yourself a powered rail, boom, that should be on. If it's not on, then you kind of mess something up. Oh, and by the way, don't turn that on. Yeah, don't turn it on. Then you're gonna go out to like this. So This one is going to be the starting block. So you're going to go from this one and count 9. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Actually, I guess 9 from that block. Then you're going to go here and go back around. Then on this one again, this is the 10th one. You're going to do this. You're going to do another loop. Let me actually count this again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, that is 10. And you're going to keep doing this until you reach 10 layers. 10 layers? I think 10 rows. Yeah, 10 rows. Alright, so after you place the last one, it should look like this. You should have 4 in the middle here, and then 1 on each side on one side. And then on the other side, it should be 5 perfect rows, or I guess columns. It doesn't really matter what you call them. So on the opposite side of that one over there, you're actually going to go ahead and place... Get rid of this one on the bottom, actually, as well. And that's when you're going to pull out the redstone blocks. Then a powered rail. So that it's powered, you can barely see it. I think you... Yeah, you should be able to see it. Actually, yeah, it's kind of brighter than this one. So now this, if you go ahead and place a block there, the minecart is now going to be able to go back and forth all the time. But this alone and that one alone does not give it enough power. So what you're going to go ahead and do is to count out about, let's do 3. So you're going to go 1, 2, 3 on the 4th one there. Let's just break it out using this. All the way across all of them. Like that. Oh, that one we went too far there. And then same thing on this side. So 1, 2, 3, 4 on the 4th one. Come on. Like that. Go across and then place down your blocks of redstone. Then after you place down your redstone, you're going to have 2 lines like that and then 2, I guess, normal rails like that. Just go ahead and place down the powered rails in between all of them. Or you can go like this, obviously, a little bit easier. And boom, there you go. So now that is good enough to actually be powered everything. So after you have placed down all of your rails, you want to go ahead and put your grass or dirt. It doesn't really matter which one you use. They both work in the end. Above the 10 by 10. You don't necessarily have to put dirt above this one. It's not really going to do anything, but I do recommend putting glass above it or something like that, just so it does, like, just to make sure that mobs don't stop the minecart from working at all. Alright, now that you have that down, you're going to go ahead and place your water next. But, might notice, if I place down water without putting any type of slab, it's just going to break the rails. So, next part, you got to be careful on this because, yeah, if you do it wrong, you are going to break the rails and you're going to have to restart it. So, from the corners, you're going to count in 3 blocks diagonally. So, 1, 2, 3. On the 3rd one, you're going to go like that, break it out, and place it on the bottom part of the slab. And then this is the other part. When putting it in the water, do not place it on the actual slab. You see how it's selected on the slab? Don't do that. Put it on the block right next to it. So, like that. It is now placed technically next to that grass, and the slab is preventing it from going down. So it looks like that. And like I said, if you do it wrong, that slab will not protect you. If you place it on top of the slab, it is going to ruin the entire minecart tracks on the bottom, and you're going to have to restart. And this works with stairs as well, but I kind of don't trust myself using stairs. It's a little bit weird as well. You still want to hit the block instead of the actual slab or stair. So we have 4 because, honestly, you don't really need 4. You can probably do 2. Maybe about here in the middle, and it probably does it all the way. But I do 4 just to make sure that everything is 100% good and hydrated, I guess. Because if the farmland isn't, you know, completely, like, hydrated, it's not going to give you as good of a, I guess, plants? Or is it, I guess, resources, huh? The melon and pumpkin farm pretty much just goes down in the number of items you get. Oh, you know, I just realized I messed up. So, okay, to save you guys some trouble, you are not going to hold down the entire grass or dirt. What you're going to be doing is only hoeing the corner, then the block here. I don't even know how to explain it. Basically, okay, go like this. You're going to be doing some pattern like this the entire time. So yeah, you're gonna be holding it like this. So ho 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 ho. You're basically gonna be doing that the entire way. I believe if this one is hold here, the one on that side is gonna be covered with the block. So yeah, it doesn't really matter. Just make sure that it comes out even. I guess like this, the way it's supposed to be. So if you go ahead and get rid of the cobblestone real quick, it ends up looking like that, and that's how you want it. You pretty much want it in this like checkered pattern. Yeah, it's gonna look like this in the end. Yeah, I kind of messed up super bad earlier, so yeah, it's gonna end up looking like this, like I said, like a checkered pattern. All right, next thing is to grab your melon and pumpkin seeds. There we go. I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure we have some, right? I'm gonna say probably wrong series again. Then pretty much do the same thing that we did there, but what you're gonna do is you're gonna place one seed of a melon there. It doesn't really matter. You can do pumpkin. You're gonna skip this one. Oh no, you're not gonna. Well, you can skip it, but what you're gonna do is actually place down pumpkins. You're gonna do melon, pumpkin, all the way all across. All right, then I'm gonna bring some bone meal real quick and grow these all the way. I think there's a trick if you go like that. If you bone meal all the way, it gives you it gives you two. It gives you an extra one. So we're gonna keep doing that to actually fill it up because yeah, I don't have any more. All right, so now that everything is, I guess, bone mealed up, can you piss off, man? You know what I just thought about? I'm probably gonna have to change that out a little bit, because the way we're gonna be making a room I don't want that to be seen. Yeah, well, we'll probably change it up for later, but if you want to keep it, you can keep it there. But the next thing that you're gonna go ahead and do is just do a little block there to cover up the water, just because it's gonna be needed in a little bit actually. So now you're gonna get into the kind of I guess annoying part of this type of stuff is anywhere you see like dirt and stuff like that where the melon and pumpkins are going to be growing, you're going to go ahead and place down a piston. Not on top of it right here. You're going to skip a block and then put it right there. Then I guess you should be doing the observers as well, but I kind of recommend doing the pistons first and then moving on to the other stuff. So yeah, quick little trick you can do is just go like that. Wait, no, they changed it? Oh, that's not good. Oh. Yeah, well, you can figure it out how to get it all the way down there. But yeah, make sure to have all of your pistons on top of these dirt blocks, and then I'll show you how to do the observers. All right, yeah, simplest way I think is just putting a bunch of dirt on top of the blocks, I guess. So I guess go what, two, three, yeah, on the third one right here. So go up two from there. On the third one, place a bunch of like grass blocks and just break it afterwards, I guess. And then, as you can see, the same thing happens with the pistons. You're gonna get a honeycomb design, or I guess pattern. Then after that, like I said, observers. Observers, you're going to go ahead and just go right above the stem. You just point it there and place it there, and you should be good. Unless you're having like the piston faces like upward, you have to have this red dot pointing upwards, and then you should be good. The blocks that have cobblestone, you can actually leave them alone. You don't really need to do anything. That's why I said it's going to be helpful because yeah, it just eliminates more problems in the end. So yeah, you don't really have to, but if you want, you can put, I guess, like light in there, but it doesn't really affect it, especially if you have it outside. If you do have it inside, then I do recommend putting at least like lanterns in there. But if you have it outside, it doesn't really matter. All right, and looks like we're done. We actually had a couple. We had two, right? Yeah. So from the cobblestone, which is over here. Damn, that actually looks super similar, huh? That's like, ooh, I might have to use pistons as a similar block to that. Actually looks pretty cool. All right, last step is gonna be the hardest part. So, next part of it, all you have to do is place blocks on top of the, what is this called? The pistons, actually. In another, I guess, chest pattern. And then, like I said, the hardest part, you place redstone on top of the observers. And just like that, you're done. That is literally the whole melon and pumpkin farm. So we go. Oh my gosh, what the heck? Ah, son of a beach. Oh, oh, oh gosh, there's two. There's two. There's two. There's two. Oh my gosh. Oh my god. That scared the hell out of me. Oh, there's three. Why is there three? I'm gonna go sleep real quick. Hold on. So yes, it is now officially done. So if you go like that, you should be good. Yep, there we go. And then all you have to do is just break these random blocks that just pop up here out of nowhere. Pretty much all the other ones just... Yep, there you go. Are we good? Yeah, that is good. There we go. So, if we go in here real quick, yep, we have a couple of things in there now, and Boom, there you go. So that is the thing in action. So basically what I said was that this was an item unloader. And basically the way it works is the minecart goes above this hopper and then, oh, what the heck? Ah! And when there are blocks going through the hopper, the comparator that's down here, using an axe, actually, well, it recognizes that there's items in there. Oh, there you go. It turns on, and then it sends a redstone signal to the torch over here, which gives this, blah, blah, blah. It basically goes like that and powers this, right? So when this sends a redstone signal to this one, it turns it off. So it basically means everything else turns off over here, and it lets the items unload into the chest. And this is the simplest one I know for minecarts. I believe there's another one that Mumbo did, but yeah, your boy Mumbo, yeah, he's on a different level compared to us. So we're just gonna stick to the basics. All right. Well, now that we actually finished up the farm, I think it's time to go into the creative test world and actually make ourselves a design for the farm. All right. So it's been about an hour, and I think I finally have a design that I'm kind of happy with. And this is the final design that I came up with. I think it looks pretty nice. I like the, what is this called? The fence gates, oh yeah. But I don't know, I feel like I might change up the color of that and also the stairs around here. I'm not sure yet. I just like the design so far, especially the glass right here. Also, I don't know if I like this all the way, having 2 block high of concrete, but I mean, it's fine for now. So yeah, alright, let's go quickly inside. As you can see, it is covered up, but I do want to have this open, I guess. There's pretty much not going to be a door here just because there's really no need for it. And also, yeah, we have the, what is this called? The warped? Strip the warp stem. Okay, and then warp planks. But yeah, I incorporated the new blocks from 1.16 into this build. I feel like we can do a little bit more around the build, but I really don't think we can. Maybe behind here, like change out those blocks and probably do the blue. Yeah, and I think this is going to be the design that we use in our world. So I think now we got to go collect up the blocks because there's actually a ton of blocks. So we need concrete, white stained glass, what is this, warped blocks, and a bunch of dark oak. Oh, wait, but we need dark oak. Okay, you know what? We might have to do a little trip actually, and also spruce wood. Oh no. Oh no. So it's looking like I actually do have to take that trip, try and find a dark oak. But there is something that I do actually use, which I don't know if it is a cheat or not. Let me know if it's a cheat, if you think it's a cheat at least. But there's a thing called chunk base. So chunk base is, I guess, a website that allows you to find certain things within your Minecraft world that you normally wouldn't be able to unless you actually look for it, and it makes it a lot easier. If you go down here, oh, this is the website, it's chunkbase.com. You go over here to the apps, it sends you here, and well, yes, this is things you can actually look for within your world. So obviously you have biome, slime, chunk, and village. I used to use this back in like 2015 to look for slime chunks, because if you know, back in like 2015, I think is before they added in slime actually spawning in the swamps, I believe. Yeah, in the swamps. And the only way to get slimes would actually be in a slime chunk. So that's what people would actually use this website for, and that's what I used it for. What we're going to be using today is the Biome Locator, and it's pretty simple. All you do is put in the seed of your world. I have mine prepared. There you go. There is yours. So that's mine, I believe. 1.16 and above. Down here, all you do is filter biomes. Go like that, and just click it, and you can actually get rid of them, I believe. Or, no, actually, you click on it, and then it shows you where it's at, right? I believe. So, Dark Forest, I believe it's that one? Yeah, because I don't know if there's another one, Dark Oak Forest. It should just be Dark Forest. Yeah, so it looks like that. Dark Forest Hills, Modded Jungles, okay, and yeah. Wait, what is Wooden Man? Oh, Mountains. I don't think it's that one. Yeah, Dark Forest. So we're gonna go like that, and then we're gonna put in our coordinates, which I have written down. It's 3, 7, 9, and then oh, and then on the Z, all you do is just put for mine. It's gonna be 10, 28, I believe, like that. So, oh, extra 0 in there, and you press go, and it should have told us where I'm. Oh, it did not actually. Okay, is it gonna tell me where I'm at? Oh, is this wrong? Oh, yeah. Don't put that space in there. So I am here at... That's me, and I have to go over here to... What is that? 130 and negative 800. Okay, so we're gonna write that down real quick. And yeah, let's go back onto the Minecraft world then. Yeah, I want you guys to tell me, do you think that's cheating or not? I've been using that website for actually years now to try and find, I guess, specific biomes and also chunks. But yeah, let me know if that's cheating or not. I haven't actually. That's the first time I've used it this series actually, just because I really wanted to find this dark oak forest, but I didn't want to spend too much time looking for one. But I guess now I shall see you guys once we actually reach the dark oak forest. We do have food for a while, so we should be good. And yeah, I guess I'll be back once we are there. Hey, we're here. All right, so it's not that far away. Oh gosh, but it is nighttime, so I'm gonna have to be careful. I am gonna take about, oh my gosh, don't tell me it's following me. I'm gonna chop down about 3 trees and hopefully get enough saplings for 2 trees, which is oh my god. Oh, I got, oh, okay. Oh gosh, oh gosh. Yeah, I'm gonna try and get back, or get at least like 8 saplings, which is enough for 2 trees. Oh my goodness. Okay, what the actual... Alright, well, I think I finally have all of the materials that I need. Ooh, no, I'm not. Wait, let's go check up on the spruce wood. So yeah, I figured out we do still have some of this warp blocks that I got in, from couple of, I guess, episodes ago. I forgot what we actually used it for. Oh, for the tower. There you go. Yeah. Yeah, I remember now. We actually used it in that build right there. So we still had some logs left over. And the spruce wood looks fine for now. I think that's only going to be enough for the layout. And then we might have to get more for the beams. But we do have the dark, or the spruce trees right there. So, and we can get a couple stacks right there easily. How can I do this without the replay button? I guess a quick time lapse. How can I do? Yeah, you know what? We'll just do the quick time lapse and see how it does, or how we do it. And yeah, we'll probably finish it up by then, and then we'll see how it turned out. Alright, well, I think it's time, actually, that we go ahead and see how it's been doing. I left it... Oh my... It just broke my armor. Oh, okay, I need to make some new armor, actually, pretty soon. We should be fine, actually. I think that's it. We are officially done with this melon and pumpkin farm now, and I think it... Honestly, it looks pretty good. I think it goes with the entire, like, build thing around us. Maybe the colors are a little bit different, but I think the spruce wood, it definitely does hit it right on the mark, so it's fine, it's fine. Alright, well, now that that's done, I think before we can actually use it to the full potential, we should try and go and trade it with our villagers, actually. With, what's her name? Do Not Die. I really need to come up with a new name for you. But yeah, we do have wheat and potatoes, so I think we might as well go and harvest those and try and see if we can get a pumpkin unlock. If we don't, then we kinda are screwed unless we make a breeder next episode. But I think I'm gonna step away from farming for next episode and actually get trading up. Oh, not trading up. I meant like preparing for the dragon fight. But I feel like we might have to get the Ender Pearls tomorrow, next episode, and then maybe then the episode after that we can actually make the breeder and hopefully get our diamond armor up from you know, the villagers that we breed up. All right, so before we actually do anything else, I thought I you know, explained this a little bit. I don't know if I did actually already, but yeah, it's pretty simple. Those pistons right there, see when this I guess stem changes directions, and most of the time when it changes direction is because I guess a melon or pumpkin grew on either side or all 4 sides, right? And then it basically sees that it changes, it sends a redstone signal up there, and then activates the pistons. Obviously, you know what happens. They pretty much break the melon or pumpkin, and then they fall down. Yeah, that's basically the rundown in case you wanted to know how it actually works. And yeah, it's a pretty simple build, you know. I love building those. I have a 25 by 25, I think, which is like a big number, I don't know, in my other survival world that I play on, or that I stream on. And this one right here looks pretty small compared to that one, and the other one provides us big results in terms of like melon and pumpkins. But the 10 by 10 is more than enough just to trade up for some, I guess, emeralds. And one thing that does bug me is this right here. Yeah, I'll have to find, man. The connected textures makes it so much better. And we have a lot of wheat. or not wheat seeds, I guess. We need to do something about that. And I get, you know what? I actually have the resources to show you guys now of a little trick you can use to get rid of all those seeds if if you don't want to use them all. So pretty simple. We're just gonna put it over here. What you're gonna need is either 3 chests or 4 chests. I prefer actually, I guess, what is it? 4 chests? Yeah, I prefer 4 chests because go like that, and then okay, so what we're gonna do is actually a composter bone meal farm, I guess, what you can call it, or a bone meal farm. And we're gonna be using the composter that just basically just turns anything into bone meal, or I guess that's livable and turns it into bone meal using this. And it's pretty simple. All you have to do is just put a chest with a hopper going on the bottom of the composter, a hopper pointed into the composter, or composter, whichever way you say it. You cannot put it through the side of any way. You have to put it on top of it like this. And I just put another chest or two. You grab your seeds up, go like that, and there you go. It's actually putting them in there, and then hopefully we can get at least one pretty soon. Come on, hurry up. Ah, there we go. And yep, there we go. Bone meal farm. Just so you can get rid of all those pesky wheat seeds. Hey, come on. Can we get up to another level? Hopefully. I can't tell right now. So if you guys don't know, there are, I think, 4 or 5 different layers that you can go through, or levels actually. The first one is going to be a bronze. Oh yeah, as you can see, there it is. Let's just grab up some pumpkin pies like this. So it's going to go from that bronze to, I believe, a stone. Oh, it's a gold. Oh, no, okay. So it's stone, bronze, and then gold. And it looks like we are not going to get the pumpkin trade. Okay, so no pumpkin trade, but we are going to get the melon, which I believe is always guaranteed. And we also have a cookie. So the level after gold is emerald, and then the one after that is diamond. Yeah, I believe we have, what, 4 more things so we can trade up with, but yeah, no luck on the pumpkin. So good thing though, we have only 1 melon for 1 emerald, and that is why I always pretty much make this farm. Because once you can cure up a villager and you have one of these turned into a farmer, you can just make the pumpkins, or not pumpkins, actually the melons, 1 for 1. Boom, there we go. We're up to 22 emeralds just like that. And you should, yep, going up to emerald. And you have suspicious stew 2 times. Okay, so we have 1 more after this. And if you don't know how to reset your trades, basically all you do is just sleep and wait, I think, 2 minutes. Then they should be fine to refresh again. Okay, so now that it's daytime, I will show you real quick. So his trades are not refreshed yet, but if we wait at least like 2 minutes, we should see his trades refresh. Oh, and there it is. So basically there are a couple different sounds that they make depending on what workstation they have. But as you just heard, yep, there we go. So the farmers actually have like a dirt placing sound, and once you hear that near your villagers, yep, there it is again. It means that they are now refreshed for the day. And if we wait a little bit more, oh, there he is. He goes to diamond, and oh, he also brought out golden carrots, which is one of the best, I guess, food sources. I usually always like make sure that I get food. Oh, and there he goes again. He just, I don't know what he did right there, but yeah, he made the noise and the refresh. We're up to 46 just like that in a couple minutes. Oh yeah, as you can tell, this farm is pretty overpowered once you have a couple villagers that have been cured. Yeah, cured. Because you can't really get those levels like naturally in the game, besides curing villagers. And yeah, it's completely 100% auto. You don't have to do anything whatsoever, just besides picking it up and crafting them up. And we just finished up real quick, just like that. We're up to 57 emeralds for the day. I think we should try and go up to... Try and get a stack of emeralds real quick using the paper that we can get from here. Paper, we are up to, what is that, 2.5 stacks. Okay, let's go over here real quick. Please, let's get up to 64 and a stack, a stack and 1. Let's just waste 1, go like that, and we officially have a stack of emeralds. And yeah, we're not gonna waste it. we'll waste them next time, or next time that we have a villager with diamond armor, diamond tools, which I do want to make eventually a breeder. But I probably won't be doing the breeder that most people use, just because for some reason I always get them wrong. And whatever, we'll get the extra 5. So yeah, I usually always make them wrong somehow, or they just don't work. So yeah, we'll just make an easy one next time. Alright, well, I'm gonna end it off here, guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed today's video. Let me know If you guys like the farm and like the design of the farm, I think this is one of the best farm designs that I've ever had. I normally don't even design them, but yeah, I kind of enjoyed designing this one in Creative Test World and actually building it here. Yeah, just let me know how you guys enjoyed it, and yeah, I will catch you guys later. Peace and have a good day. See you.